Found a letter that you left behind, faded words I read 1,000 times, your voice returning every line, a quiet truth I once called mine. Strange how love can slip away, yet lingers soft in what we say. What still lives between the lines, in every memory my heart rewinds. But we moved on into different times. Your shadow sings where the daylight shines. No matter how far the road aligns, you remain. What lives between the lines? I walk the garden where we used to talk, where autumn leaves slow down our walk. The wind still hummed your favorite tune, a quiet echo beneath the moon. Some things fade but never die, they stay alive beneath the sky. Between the lines, maybe goodbye was meant to be a path for you, a wound for me. But even now when the night grows deep, your name stirs softly in my sleep. 'Cause your words still between the lines, a tender truth is hard to find. Life moved forward, but still reminds me where our love forever binds. Though time rewrites what it designs, you remain. What lives between the lines?
Walk past the corner where we said goodbye. The sky was quiet, but I couldn't hide. Your shadow lingered in the evening air, a tender ghost still standing there. Time kept moving like it always does, but it never carried away the two of us. 'Cause that's where your goodbye still finds me, in every silence and every memory. Though the world moves on endlessly, your voice returns like a soft reprise. No matter how far my life may be, that's where your goodbye still when some loves hold on too much. Some truths survive what the years erase, living on quietly in an empty space. 'Cause that's where your goodbye still finds me, in every silence and every memory. Though the world moves on endlessly, your voice returns like a soft reprise. No matter how far my life may be, that's where your goodbye still finds me. Maybe goodbye was meant to fall, a gentle ending for us both to recall. But even now when the night grows cold, your name feels warm in the stories I hold. 'Cause that's where your goodbye still finds me. Through every year, through every plea, life moves forward but secretly. You walk these rooms like a melody. No matter how far my life may be, there's a place your goodbye still finds me. Took the long road home tonight, thinking of you in the fading light. The sunset burned like the love we knew, soft on the edges, but painfully true. Time moved on, but it still can't hide the place you left deep inside. 'Cause that's where your heart still reaches mine, across the distance, across the time. Though we let go and follow different signs, your memory fills the empty lines. No matter how far our lives unwind, that's where your heart still reaches mine. I found an old key from your front door, a quiet relic of what came before. I held it tight like a piece of faith, a truth I never learned to negate. Some love fades, but not the kind that lingers strong in the back of the mind. 'Cause that's where your heart still reaches mine, across the distance, across the time. Though we let go and follow different signs, your memory fills the empty lines. No matter how far our lives season, through every sign. Life moved on, but I still find your love engraved in the ties that bind. No matter how far the years divide, there's a place your heart still reaches mine.
Past the corner where you used to wait, right by the old faded iron gate. Your laughter lingers in the drifting breeze, a quiet ghost that puts my mind at ease. Funny how love can fade from view, but leave behind a trace of you. 'Cause that's the way your shadow stays with me, soft as a whisper only I can see. Though life moved on and turned the key, you walk beside me silently. No matter how far the years may be, that's the way your shadow stays with me. I found a picture from a golden day, two foolish hearts who lost their way. The edges frayed, but your smile remained, a tender truth I've never explained. Some memories burn but never scar. They live inside who we truly are. 'Cause that's the way your shadow stays with me, soft as a whisper only I can see. Though life moved on and turned the key, you walk beside me silently. No matter how far the years may be, that's the way your shadow stays with me. Maybe goodbye was meant to fall, a gentle ending for us both to recall. But even now, when the night grows cold, your warmth returns like a story retold. 'Cause that's the way your shadow stays with me, through every moment, endlessly. Life kept changing, but secretly you shaped the person I came to be. No matter where tomorrow leads, your shadow stays with me. your footsteps fading in the evening walk, the quiet hum of the world outside brought back the glow you used to hide. Funny how time can blur our view, but sharpen the parts that belong to you. 'Cause these are the quiet places you still touch, a gentle lake, a memory's clutch. Though you're long gone, I feel too much in the corners where our hearts once brushed. No matter how far life's currents rush, these are the quiet places you still touch. You still touch. I found a sweater you forgot one spring, still faint with echoes of everything. I held it close just to hear your name in whispered breaths of a distant flame. Some loves fade but never depart. They hide in the softest beats of the heart. 'Cause these are the quiet places you still touch, a gentle lake, a memory's clutch. Though you're long gone, I feel too much in the corners where our hearts once brushed. No matter how far life's currents rush, these are the quiet places you still touch. You still touch. Maybe goodbye was the road we owed, a weight our hearts could never unload. But even now in the midnight air, I sense your warmth still lingering there. 'Cause these are the quiet places you still touch, moments soft but meaning so much. Life moves on, but it can't undo the way the past still reaches through. Every breath, every gentle hush holds the places you still touch. You still touch. You still touch. I stood beside the window in the fading glow, watching the night take the world I know. A quiet whisper brushed across my skin, and suddenly you were here again. Funny how time can bend and sway, but never quite takes you away. 'Cause that's the way your memory breathes in me. every silence relentlessly. Life moves forward but quietly. You fill the gaps where the heart can't flee. For all of time you'll always be in the way. Your memory breathes in me. I drove a long way home tonight, past every place we held so tight. Your shadow flickered where the lamplights lean, a quiet ghost in a half-lit scene. Time keeps moving like it's supposed to do, but it can't outrun the thought of you. 'Cause you're what still echoes after you, in every silence, in every view. Though we let go and the skies turn blue, your memory stays like the deepest truth. No matter how far my life pulls through, you remain what still echoes after you. I found your scarf in a cardboard box, still smelling faintly of autumn walks. It brought me back to the night we cried, holding on to what we couldn't hide. Some love lingers where the heart once knew, living in things we can't undo. 'Cause you're what still echoes after you, in every silence, in every view. Though we let go and the skies turn blue, your memory stays like the deepest truth. No matter how far my life pulls through, you remain what still echoes after you. Maybe goodbye was the road we owed, a heavy choice that time bestowed. But even now when the night grows thin, I hear your voice where the dreams begin. 'Cause you're what still echoes after you, a quiet flame that still burns true. Life moves forward but breaking through all the parts of love I once knew. No matter how far the years renew, you remain what still echoes after you.